So the November full moon this year is a supermoon again, like last month, but it is the closest to the Earth moon of the year. So if you saw it last night or even this morning, I mean, isn't it cool? I mean, it's almost like you can reach out and touch it.
Oh, wow.
It is huge and it is bright and it's close. And so the Native American tradition, it's called the beaver moon in November because back in the day when people were connected to the land and there were fur trappers, beaver trappers, but it's when the beavers started to go into their really finish their dams and go in for the winter. So, hibernate and get still. It's all about the stillness. And in my book, Moon Phases, which I've been using this year for our moons, um, this author calls it the fog moon, and also known as the dark moon, the ancestor moon, and the moon where the deer shed their horns. So it is a time of opening to the world of dreams. And in order to do that, we've got to be still. So I thought that's how we would work with it today. I found this photo where the moon seems super close. There's a little fog, it feels like, down in the forest. And I thought we could just engage our spiritual imagination as we go inward and feel ourselves in this forest together with the full moon shining down upon us. So I'm going to have this particular meditation is going to have a little more silence than we typically have. So if you're in silence and your mind starts to wander, you can open your eyes, look at the moon, and put your hand on your heart, okay, to help you come out of head into heart. All right, so let's begin with our breath. Let that out breath really guide you down into your feet. And if your eyes are open, gaze at the photo, behold the forest, and feel yourself leaning up against one of those trees. The rest of us are with you in the grove. Drop your grounding cord, whatever that's like for you. At this time of year, the leaves and pine needles, the deciduous tree leaves have fallen, and they're around the trunks of the trees. So you might just imagine your feet covered in leaves. There may be a breeze that's rustling a bit, and you may feel a little crunch of the leaves underneath your feet. These leaves will serve as compost for these beautiful trees. You are nature, here with the forest and the community of creation. You are nature. Let that tree hold your back as you elongate your spine a bit. You might just feel your neck lengthening and just begin to feel moonlight shining down upon your whole body. like a blessing. Some people take their crystals outside on the full moon and recharge their crystals, let the moon recharge. Others set water out and make moon water, just as a sacred connection to Earth. You can make that as energetic as you like, or just say, oh, this is beautiful water infused with moonlight. I'm going to wash my face with it tonight. So feel yourself being washed now in the light. You're like the crystal. You're like the water. You are absorbing the moonlight. You might find yourself wanting to sit next to that tree, find yourself comfortable, and feel all of us with you. Meditating with others is really so different than meditating alone. We're less likely to drift off. We're less likely to get up and move or to think, oops, I've got to go do something. So just really feel us with you and the energy that gets created when we gather. And on this fog and beaver moon, the main theme is stillness. You may move or twitch, or your fingers or feet might want to move. It's more inner stillness. So drop into that heart center and let the breath move either in the heart, the chest, or the belly. Quieting your busy mind, relaxing your tense body, receiving the healing energy of moon. Let that moonlight, that divine light, flow through your whole body, starting at the top of your head. And in the stillness, let it settle in one place of your body. And let it just recharge you. Might be a chakra, might be a body part that needs some healing. Let moonlight help you with stillness and offer you healing energy in the silence. See if your body wants to point out or if there's another energy center, another chakra that could really use a boost. Let the moonlight move there. This time of year is usually associated with that real grounding first and second chakra and third, the lower parts of our body, which represent belonging, family, ancestors, security, money, creativity, and personal power. Like restoring, recharging these bottom chakras. Let the moon help. We're about to head into a busy season, and so staying grounded, remembering the power of winter, hibernation. When we are refueled and recharged, connected to the web of life and grounded, then we can be almost like vessels. I'm just seeing like a vessel of water so that when others around us need a sip, we can offer them a sip of water. So bring to mind anyone who could use a sip of water, and including yourself. Let us offer you one. Feel yourself surrounded in a misty fog of energy. Circled with our love. And then let that stream of fog roll out, stream out beyond our circle to anyone who could use it. We rejoice in the joys. Give thanks for the gratitudes, for the happiness and the good things that are happening in life. We pray for the new leaders who were elected last night. And for the throngs of people in this country who are having hope, seeking hope, a new way. I invite you just to open your eyes and again look at the moon, the photo of the moon, the trees. Just imagine yourself turning and facing the tree that you've been sitting with, thanking it. You might raise your arms and thank the moon. And as you do, come back into your body, stretch, elongate your spine again. And then just as we come back out of our inner vision to our outer vision, I will stop the recording and the screen.